All right, so without further ado, I want to introduce Jake Saxby, founder of Toobla. And Jake's got Brian Link, CEO of Toobla, in the house tonight also. And Brian, you may remember, is one of the chief tech guys over at Dig. Yeah, heavy hitters. All right, whenever you're ready.
Cool. Thanks, Miles, and thanks, Lawrence, for letting us sponsor tonight. I'll give you a sneak peek of the site. We're still in beta, but after tonight, we're going to start opening up bits and pieces of it. So check out the URL from time to time, Toobla, Toobla.com, and help us test. So Toobla lets you collect online content in folders that are themselves shareable. And let me give you the demo. So after logging in, you're taken to your library page. And your library page is where all of your folders are stored. And each folder can be organized by topic, however you'd like. You can name them whatever you'd like. And they can contain pretty much anything from the web, like widgets, videos, web pages, and photos. And each folder can hold things, from across the web. So this is my classic games folder, and it's got Donkey Kong. These are games or they're widgets that are being streamed into the folder. So there's Donkey Kong and Pac-Man. What's cool is you can actually play the games or the content within the folders themselves. The folders have a number of views. So this is the grid view, but you also have a list view. And then we have something cool called the channel view, and you can select which widgets you want on your channel, and they kind of appear on this drag and drop resizable canvas where you can actually put a couple different working widgets together at the same time. All folders are embeddable. You can easily share the folders. You can pick whether you want it to be shared in the grid mode or in the channel mode. You can just grab the embed code. We also provide a shortened URL, a link, toob.la, so you can tweet about it if you're hurting for space. You can also email a link to somebody, pretty basic stuff. I'll show you a couple of the different varieties of folders. This is my Radiohead folder. It has a link to a website. It's a thumbnail of the actual website, and then you can actually just open up the link from there. Again, it can play videos. This video is streaming from YouTube. And this is a cool folder. This is a Widgets Up the Wazoo folder. I've got a couple of the widgets that are widget companies that are presenting tonight here. So we actually have on the channel a live stream from Justin TV and a Sprout widget and a Sell It widget. So there we go. So you can kind of conduct your own live show within a channel. So a couple other things. You can visit your friends' sites. Well, actually, before I get into that, you can also subscribe to sites like Dig and YouTube and Delicious. And if you provide your username and password, those folders will be populated with whatever you dig or whatever you favorite on YouTube or whatever you tag on Delicious. And they'll come into Toobla, and then from there you can kind of spread them out to other folders as you'd like. You can also get content into the system through our fancy little bookmarklet. Hopefully it'll load up there. And the bookmarklet allows you to grab any web page, and if you do that, we'll create a thumbnail inside the folder, a visual thumbnail. You can also grab any widget or embeddable content, and it will also detect any photo that you might come across on Flickr or whatnot, so you can just easily pull it right into Toobla. You can pick the folder. And the other cool thing is you can tweet or email directly from the thumbnail, from the bookmarklet. So if you see something you like, you can just put it into Toobla, but you can also tweet about it at the same time. So that way you don't really lose all of the content that you might be sharing with your friends online. You can also visit your friends' pages and check out the sites or the folders that they've collected. So this is actually Brian's page here, and he's got a lot of he's got a good social media folder here that contains websites and videos and doc stock documents and the like. And then we also have and you can subscribe easily to anybody else's folder. So you can just subscribe, and then when they add something to the folder, you'll automatically get updated in the folder that's existing on your site. And then finally, we have a guide where you can go and you can visit kind of the coolest content that people are sharing online at any given time. So anyway, that's basically it. Like I said, we're going to start opening it up, so please come by and check it out. Leave your email. Hopefully we'll be able to get people signed on by the end of the week, but you'll be able to actually kind of go and play around with the folders and hopefully embed them and the like. We're also working on Facebook integration, so you can favorite certain pieces of content in your folders or in other people's folders, and then a thumbnail and the widget itself will show up within the news feed. So you can just say, hey, these are my favorite 80s videos from the 80s videos folder, and then it entices other people to kind of go into the folder and pick their favorites as well. We're looking for programmers. We're semi-funded from out of this great state of Ohio, so please come talk to me or email me at jake@toobla.com or track down Brian Link, our CEO. And we also have some super happy fun balls that if anybody wants, come track us down. We're big into that swag. And also, we're going to record all of the demos tonight and break them up into individual pieces and then stick them into a folder, a Toobla folder, and you'll be able to grab it on Miles' SF New Tech site or within the Toobla site as well. So